change your mind about doing the challenge, there's a shortcut back to the nature center. About a third of a mile in. Heading up to Mount Jackson. Oh, we made it to the first dune of the challenge. Mount Jackson. A whole 176 feet. What do you think, Gimli? Hard work? On Mount Holden, challenge dune number 2, and now we go back down. And yes, we really did climb to the top, and now we head back down again. What do you think, Gimli? Is this fun? I think it is. And now back up again for Mount Minor. Last segment through the campground. Go to the end of the trail and turn left. So today's hike is going to be Trail 9, 3 3/4 of a mile, and just like yesterday's hike, we were able to walk to the trailhead from the campground. Very nice. If you're looking for a shorter hike, you can take the shortcut. Planning for Trail 10 before this trip is over, but today we're going to keep following Trail 9. Seeing lots and lots of sassafras trees in the woods. First real uphill spot we've had, but so far not nearly as bad as the 3 dune challenge. Another connecting trail to Trail 10, but since we're planning Trail 10 another time, we'll keep following Trail 9. Really enjoying this stretch. Shady, have a nice breeze, nice views of Lake Michigan, listening to the waves crash up against the shore. Sneak peek of our trail coming up. Very much did this the hard way. What we should have done was followed the trail up around the top and connected right here. Instead, we followed those tracks down, across this, and then back up right here, which was very difficult. Do not recommend. Even Gimli said he doesn't recommend it. We're almost done, buddy. There are a lot of trails branching off in this section right here. If you're wanting to stay on Trail 9, make sure you follow the nice wide path. If you got poison ivy, poison oak, grass brushing your legs on either side, you're not on the main trail. Is that all you want? So we've completed our loop, back to where we're going to retrace our steps back to the nature center. Taking a break here. So the last part of the loop for us had some deeper sand, had some dune climbs. Nothing major, nothing as bad as the 3 dune challenge, but it was definitely harder on the end part for us. All right, Gimli, ready to go back to camp? I think you're probably ready for a nap, aren't you? All right, here we go. So today we're going to do the Cowles Bog trail. This is the parking area. To get to the trailhead, we have to walk back down the access road to the parking area. So we've come to our loop trail junction. Looks like we're gonna start going uphill. So we've come to our next trail junction. You can take a shortcut if you don't want to go all the way down to the beach and have to do with the uphill and downhill of the dune climb. We are gonna head to the beach though. We're going to go off to the right. So according to my map, that should be the top of Mount Baldy. And we're getting our first views of Lake Michigan. I know you want off lead. Come here, baby. So we're not following the trail proper. We decided to slide on down to the beach and just do this stretch as a beach walk. We'll catch back up with the trail here in just a little bit. Not very often I get a hike barefoot. Just a short walk till we're back in the woods, back in the shade. So even on a hot day, this would still be a really nice hike. Most of it's in the shade until you get to just the short stretch that brings you down to the beach. Once you're at the beach, you can cool off in beautiful Lake Michigan. It's been a very nice hike. Definitely recommend it. Not really sure what the circles are. Kind of neat though. This sign's a little bit confusing because the beach is actually a half-mile straight behind me, not ahead. I believe to complete my loop, I'm just going to keep headed the same direction I've been going. I will confirm that. Turns out that was incorrect. Thank you, Gaia. Go to the right. So I'm using the Gaia app. That's what I use to pre-plan my trail. And that's what allowed me to figure out pretty quick that I had made a wrong turn back there. I don't necessarily use the app for tracking. I don't think it does a very good job with that, but I really like it for plotting out my route ahead of time, and it lets me know pretty quickly if I get off trail. So we're on the final leg of the trail. We finished the loop back on the straight part going back to the parking lot, and I just want to add real quick that I definitely recommend this trail. 10 out of 10. It's been a fun trail. Probably 75% of it's been in the shade. It's been level. It's got a beach, boardwalks, ferns. What more could you ask for? Great trail. Definitely recommend it. And of course the best part about the trail is it's dog friendly, and it's going to count towards Gimli's first park ranger tag. This morning's plan is to do most of Trail 10. We are going to cut back over to the campground right at the end, but we're going to do the vast majority of it. It will be our longest hike that we've done here yet. Should be about 6.5 miles, I think. We've come to the split for Trail 10. There's a little spur trail going over to Trail 9 if you wanted to hop up a 10 and head that way. We're going to keep following Trail 10. We took a little excursion on Trail 2 to check out the marsh observation platform. Head back and finish our Trail 10. I'm guessing I'm on a lesser used part of the trail. I think a lot of people probably just follow the trail and make a loop with Trail 2. And honestly, that's what I had planned on doing originally. But part of Trail 2, part of the boardwalk, is under construction and the trail's closed. The end down towards the campground. It was neat though to walk out onto the platform. I think Trail 2 is probably a great trail. Maybe if I get back here someday they'll have it fixed and we can go check that out. I'm not really sure why this is the pinery. Honestly, I don't see any pines. Found one. Nice big tulip poplar. Some little ones growing under it. State tree of Indiana. Found some wild grapes. We just climbed up Mountain Horse. The only real elevation we've had so far on the trail. We're getting ready to go down and start our beach walk. I think Gimli's ready for the beach walk. Or at least playing in the lake. So we're getting close to where I was going to take one of the trails going up the dunes and use that to get back to the campground, but we've had a little bit of a change of plans. My husband offered to pick us up at the end of Trail 10, which lets us finish the trail, and it also means we don't have to do another big dune climb. Sounds like a win-win to me. After hike treat, isn't it?